Hello crew, this is Sean Solo coming back with you guys with another lightsaber review. I know it seems like that's all I do is lightsaber stuff right now, but I will be doing more. I will be doing cosplay stuff. I've got my Han Solo stuff I want to show off to you guys. I'm getting an Obi-Wan costume for Comic-Con this year. And I will be doing got a Jedi holocron that I want to show off. I don't know, I got some stuff. I've got a Black Series lightsaber coming in. I'll do some reviews. There's just different things coming. I know right now it just feels like lightsabers, but there's difference coming. But anyway, let's get going. This is my Savi's workshop lightsaber from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I love it. This thing was amazing. I built it. I'll post the videos of me building it later, but this video is just telling you what I think about these and whether or not I think this is worth it. Alright, so for one, I'm going to go through my gripes and then the things I like. So the gripes, they put this coating over the metal right here. You can see it. There's like, so let me get my Saberforge Oracle. You can see that it's definitely just the metal right there. It's just the metal. There's no coatings or anything to make it, no paints or anything, powder coating, nothing. This, it seems like they did something to it. I don't know what it is. I'm not very good at identifying those stuff yet. But they put it on there and they made it gray. And that's incredibly frustrating to me because now it just looks like plastic. I wish they had kept the metal underneath so that it had a brushed metal finish, but I guess they couldn't because technically this is for children. I think it said that it was for 5 and up. I don't remember, but in my opinion, this isn't a child. Still, you could huck this to someone and do some damage because that's my other gripe. The hilt is so darn heavy. This thing is like 3 times heavier than this, and there's a reason this one's easier to swing around. So, in my opinion, the quality of lightsaber, the better quality hilt, is the Legacy lightsabers, but I'll go over that in a second. Let's see, are there any more gripes? Yes, there's one more. Two more. Alright, so with the blade in, watch the ignition. Now, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the ignition's very steppy. That section turns on. And that's frustrating to me, because it's nicer when it's just smooth. Now, I understand that there might be limitations for that, but it's just this blade in general is kind of a gripe for me. Because if you look closely, and the camera's going to be hard at getting this, yeah, you can kind of see it sometimes. There is visible separation in the LEDs in the blade. So the string, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the diffusion or the actual LEDs, but it just doesn't. It's not as smooth as I would like it to be. All right, last gripe. This is the last one. The delays in the sounds. So if I swing, there's a little bit of a delay on it. And if I clash, there's like a delay. Now the Saberforge, which is brighter with one LED down the hilt, that's ridiculous, but the second you hit it, it makes the clash sound. And that's obviously better, you want that to happen. But this doesn't do that, and that's kind of a little bit frustrating. But, good things. Building this thing is one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. They take you into this room, they call it scrap metal, and it's really hidden. You take it and they give you now this is my other thing, but I'll talk about that in a second. Give you the parts, and you ask for the specific kind of parts, and they give you like a pin. It's really cool. I'll post my videos of me building it in a couple days, like I said. But that leads me to the other thing I like most about this thing, the kyber crystal. It is so cool. It has a double use for the holocron, so I can put it in my Jedi holocron, and my kyber crystal has Yoda in it. I'll do a review of my holocron later. But let's see. I'll take that out for you and show it to you. It's super cool. And I mean, you can take different kyber crystals. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get them. They were sold out while I was there. And it'll change your blade, and you put it in, you get that cool sound effect. It's really awesome. I love it. And I love being able to expose it like that, but still have the switch section on, so that's another good thing. When the blade isn't in this, you get that discharge sound. And I love that. It's great. The D-ring, I love D-rings, so that's an up for me. The design, the overall shape and design of this thing, I love. The ability to just take the blade and do that, to take it in, put it in and take it out, that is just awesome to me. I mean, this is very much more stable, the retention screw, but that's still awesome. I wish Force Effects lightsabers started doing that. That's basically what Legacy lightsabers are, is just better Force Effects lightsabers. So, yeah, I love this thing. The experience was definitely a massive chunk of why I like it so much. It was just so cool receiving the kyber crystal into pieces. My pin for it is somewhere, but because I chose Peace and Justice, I got the pin that has Luke Skywalker's lightsaber on it, which is one of my favorite hilts, so it's just like a double win for that. If you guys want a video of me taking this apart and putting it back together, I will do that for you guys. Overall, what do I think of this? I love it. I think a Star Wars fan would love this. I know there are better options for lightsabers out there, but this was more for the experience. If you're going to get a Savi's Workshop lightsaber, don't buy it on eBay. Don't buy it from the people who are selling them on eBay, because you're wasting your money. Quite frankly, the real value of this is the experience. I mean, you could come home with a lightsaber that's pretty cool. So, oh, another good thing I like about it. One more thing. Flash on Clash. While it's delayed, I don't know if you can see that, but it changes just for super fast. You get a flash on Clash, which is something I feel like Saber Forges are missing. But that's great. I love Flash on Clash. I wish Force Effects lightsabers would have Flash on Clash, because then they would be really good. But, I mean, this thing is awesome. I love it. It feels in universe. It feels it's very sentimental having it, and I love it. So, that's my review on the Savi's Workshop lightsabers. Overall, I think the quality of Legacy lightsabers, the actual hilts and the functionality, you don't get as much blade wobble and all that. I think they're better. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pick up the one I wanted. I wanted to pick up Obi-Wan Kenobi's, but they were out of stock. Anyway, so that's my review on the Savi's Workshop lightsaber. Leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. Like the video. Talk to you guys later.